Outcome of the United Nations meeting on the Khmer-Thai border dispute. Phnom Penh, July 26, 2025. An urgent meeting of the United Nations Security Council held on July 25, 2025 focused on the escalating border dispute between Cambodia and Thailand, which has reignited in the areas surrounding Ta Moen Tom Temple, Ta Krabai Temple in the Mumbai region. The meeting was convened following a letter from Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet to the Security Council President, Asim Iftikhar Ahmed, requesting immediate intervention regarding Thailand's allegedly aggressive actions. Background of the conflict. The Khmer-Thai border dispute flared up again on May 28, 2025 in the Chongbok area near the tri-point border of Cambodia, Thailand, and Laos. A brief armed clash resulted in the death of one Cambodian soldier, First Lieutenant Suong Run. Both sides accused each other of initiating the conflict. Tensions escalated further on July 24th when fighting broke out in the areas of Ta Moen Tom Temple, Ta Krabai Temple, and Phnom Kmouch, involving the use of heavy weaponry. Cambodia has urged Thailand to adhere to the 2000 Memorandum of Understanding, which stipulates that the 1904 Convention and the 1907 Treaty serve as the basis for border demarcation. However, Thailand has continued to rely on its unilateral map, which Cambodia considers a violation of the agreement. Outcomes of the meeting. The UN Security Council meeting resulted in several key decisions. 1. Call for an immediate ceasefire. The Security Council urged both parties to immediately halt hostilities and implement the ceasefire agreed upon with Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim on July 24th. However, Thailand rejected this ceasefire on July 25. The Council emphasized the importance of peace in the region. 2. Support for peaceful negotiations. The United States, China, and Malaysia, the current ASEAN chair, offered to facilitate peaceful negotiations, but Thailand rejected the mediation, insisting on resolving the dispute through bilateral mechanisms. The Security Council encouraged both parties to return to negotiations and respect international frameworks, including the 1904 Convention. 3. Condemnation of aggressive actions. Cambodia called on UN members to condemn Thailand's aggressive actions, which it deemed a violation of its sovereignty. The Security Council urged both sides to cease provocations and withdraw troops from the disputed areas. However, Thailand claimed Cambodia was the aggressor and requested the Council to review its evidence. 4. Support for legal action at the International Court of Justice, ICJ. Cambodia received support from several Security Council members for its plan to file a case with the ICJ regarding 4 disputed areas: Mumbai, Ta Moen Tom Temple, Ta Moen Toch Temple, and Ta Krabai Temple. A committee led by Foreign Minister Prak Sokhonn is preparing documents for submission to the ICJ. Impact of the conflict. The conflict has severely impacted the populations of both countries. According to reports, over 130,000 people have been displaced due to the violence. The Thai embassy in Cambodia and the Cambodian embassy in Thailand have urged their citizens to return home amid ongoing tensions. Additionally, the closure of border crossings, such as the Dong checkpoint in Battambang province, has disrupted trade and tourism. In Thailand, Cambodian migrant workers have expressed concerns about potential violence from Thai extremist groups. Cambodian Senate President Hun Sen has called on Cambodian citizens to return, assuring them that the government will receive them without discrimination. International reactions. Several countries, including the United States, China, and Malaysia, the current ASEAN chair, have expressed concern over the situation and offered to mediate negotiations. However, Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra rejected mediation, warning that the conflict could escalate into a large-scale war. Cambodia has received support from opposition politicians and observers who have urged the government to include the maritime border issue, particularly Koh Koot, in its ICJ case. Next steps. Cambodia has reaffirmed its commitment to pursuing legal action at the ICJ to fully resolve the dispute. A committee established on June 6, 2025, is actively working with international lawyers to prepare the necessary documentation. Meanwhile, Cambodia has called on the international community to continue pressuring Thailand to comply with international law. As the situation remains tense, the international community is closely monitoring to ensure the conflict does not escalate into large-scale violence. Analysts have warned that failure to resolve the dispute could destabilize the entire ASEAN region. Sources: Radio Free Asia, Radio France Internationale, Wikipedia, posts on X.